and I'm wearing an oxjock set, which I can't get enough of. I'm gonna make some chicken stock. Good morning, friends. How are we today? It is Friday and I'm getting ready for the gym, and I'm wearing an oxjock set, which I can't get enough of. It's a little twisty front bra, shorts. These have a cross waist. I'm just obsessed. We have core and conditioning today, so definitely need like shorts for that. It's been hot, although I think it's cooler today. I actually am wearing this floral burn tank today. I thought it was cute with the color of the shorts. Not sure how I feel about the back of the bra with the top, but I don't really care. But it says Burn Boot Camp up the back of the tank top. I have an eye appointment today and I have to edit so much. So I don't know how much vlogging I'm actually gonna do, but I figured I'd start the vlog and see what happens. If there's anything interesting, I can include you guys. It feels like a white sneaker kind of day, so I've got my New Balance 880s in white, and then my Bombas socks. I only have a few pairs of Bombas, but I don't wear white sneakers that often, so when I do, I can usually manage to wear my Bombas. I love them. I don't know what it is about them. It's just something about the way it fits on your foot. It's like, I don't know. There it is. And like, how cute are white sneakers? I usually wear black sneakers, so this is a treat. New outfit. I'm just getting ready for the eye doctor appointment that I have. This is the Ayuga tank that I have. I wore it in pink yesterday and I love it. I kind of want more colors. And then these are just Amazon leggings that have pockets. I forget what brand, but they're like my throw on, like when I'm just like running around errands and stuff. And then I'm just gonna throw a t-shirt on top. I just got done at the eye doctor and I want to get some steps in. So I was gonna go to my other gym, Planet Fitness, but I decided to just come home because it's kind of chilly and rainy, which for walking on the treadmill at my house is probably perfect. My eyes were dilated, so I can't really see my phone that well. I did want to get a bunch of editing done today, but I definitely can't do that yet. Just turning my speed up a little bit. So I was thinking I'll just walk a little bit, nothing crazy. I was watching a YouTube video earlier, so I'll finish that up. Krista Kennedy, I forget her married name. She's just put out like a reset for August, which those kind of videos always inspire me. I think it's Jensen, maybe? I don't know why I'm hiccuping. Oh my God. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Laundry. I actually stopped walking because I want to throw my sheets in the laundry. I normally do them on Sunday, and we left for a trip on Saturday and we came back on like Tuesday night, so they actually never got done. So it's only Friday, but I figured this week I'll do them a couple days early, and then next week obviously then they'll maybe be a couple days late if I stick to my Sunday schedule, but I just really want to get them done today, and then that's like one last thing I have to do on Sunday. And I always use this OxyClean for my whites. Another thing I want to set up before I go back to my walk is my bone broth that I want to make. I'm going to make some chicken stock. So I have 1 onion, thing of celery. I'm gonna do 3 onions. I just need to wash all these, and then I usually rough chop everything. And then I have the bones from the rotisserie chicken last night. I put them in the Instapot, and sometimes I leave the rack in there. I don't know, I don't think it's necessary. Quick spritz of olive oil. Bones are in. Onion, carrot, celery are in. Personally, I like to boil water while I'm chopping everything because it just makes the Instant Pot start sooner. And then you just fill till the fill line. I just top it off with cold water. I just literally use the bag to get the rest of the water that I need. And then I do a bunch of this salt, and I do maybe like that much of this everyday seasoning from Trader Joe's. I don't know what's in it, like a bunch of different things. So that's how it looks. And then I put the top on. Make sure your vent is closed. And then I do pressure cook for 2.5 hours. So actually it's already set because I've already done this recently, so it knows. And that's pretty much it. So it's gonna cook 2.5 hours on pressure cook. And usually I'll just leave it on warm after that for like, I don't know, a couple more hours. It gets really dark. You can totally be done with it after the 2.5 hours, but I want it to be like really rich. I like everything to break down as much as possible. All right, I'm just putting the rest of the carrots and celery back. And I think I can go back to my walk now. I was starting to think I was gonna bail on walking, but I'm like, no. We can still do like half an hour. So I just need something to like make me happy to do it. So I'm making a coffee. Got my stoked decaf because we don't need any more caffeine. 1/4 cup of the Core Power. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of the chocolate caramel coffee meat. Okay, 10:41, we're gonna do 20 to 30 minutes. We got this. I made a Greek pasta salad with leftovers from last night and some pasta, protein pasta. I still feel super hungry, so I heated up some pita, made kind of like pita chips with 2 tablespoons of hummus and 2 tablespoons of tzatziki. I used 1 tablespoon of oil and then some seasoning and garlic. I really need to log all my food because I feel like I've eaten a bunch now and I don't really know where I'm at for calories, so I should do that. Okay, so I ate lunch. I watched 1 episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm gonna try not to binge it. I wanna like just watch like 1 at a time, hopefully. And then I tried to call my doctor's office, but they have a lunch break from 12 to 1, where I guess like the whole office just takes a lunch break, which you'd think they could just stagger the breaks so they could at least take phone calls, but whatever. So I decided to take a nap while I was waiting because it was like 20 minutes. So I ended up taking a nap for like half an hour. And then I made a couple phone calls. I just put my sheets on the bed. Let me show you. This is the barrier for the dog. So put our sheets back on. Actually, I didn't put my husband's pillows in his pillowcases yet. I will. I don't know. I was just being lazy. Also, I had thrown my sneakers in the wash after our trip, but the trim, like they're still dirty. So I went in with a toothbrush on the trim and stuff, and I did this side better, this shoe better than this shoe. I don't know. They didn't really get clean because I put them in mesh bags and then